What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video. Hope you guys are having a great day today. In today's video, we're going to talk about Ethereum and what's going on with this massive dump that it's actually getting. Also, we're going to take a quick look at Bitcoin to see what the heck is going on with it. If that sounds good to you guys, make sure you smack that like button down below. Let's try to hit 110 likes on today's video. Now let's jump right on in to the video. As we jump right on in to the longer time frame chart for Ethereum, as you guys can see, we're in this first support box that I had drawn in my last Ethereum video, right? So we're getting support down here. We've gotten support several times, right? Look at this. We got wicks down here once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and now 6 times. And I do not think that's going to be end of the support. I see us bouncing around on this support line for a little bit. The lowest I see Ethereum going in the short term, let me preface saying this, in the short term, right? So I only see us going down to the second green box here where we had our last consolidation. That was months long, right? That was the most boring consolidation, right, guys? Leave a like down below if you guys agree with that consolidation range being so boring. But that's the lowest I really see it going, right? We had a local top here. Maybe we get a little bounce on top of that, but this is kind of where I see the line in the sand, right? A little bit of confluence that I do see. I like seeing like a confluence of a local top and also an EMA kind of matching at the exact same time. And it's kind of funny that the top of this last local high, the 200-day EMA, which I think is absolutely huge, right, is going to almost meet up right where this local top is if we were to fall, right? This thing's going to keep rising, and maybe we hit this at the same exact time of hitting this local high, right? So that's just a theory I have. Maybe it comes true. Maybe we just get a bounce right off this support where we are right now. Who knows, guys? It's Bitcoin, it's Ethereum, you know, all these altcoins do whatever they want to do, right? So we're going to jump into the second chart I want to look at today for Ethereum, and that's just kind of the previous bull market, the 2 previous bull markets pretty much, because this was like a 4-month consolidation here. And then today's bull market that's going on right now, right? So if you look in the last one, we always stayed above the 200-day EMA for the last 2 bull markets, right? So in this last one, we don't have full data all the way back here, but we're going to assume that if there was price action, this thing would have just been lower down here. And we stayed above it the entire time. We got support on it once, and then we went below it when there's a bear market. And then once we get above it again, we went above it, right? We stayed above it this entire huge parabolic move up. Then we got 1 touch on it, 2 touches on it, and then continued up, 3 touches on it, and then finally broke through it in the bear market, right? So this is huge. I want to definitely staying above this 200-day EMA. I do not want to see us go below it. We could get a little bit wick below it, but I do not want to see a daily close below this 200-day EMA line, right? And right now it's currently at about 270, 275. Whenever you're watching this video, it's probably going to be between that little range. So I do not want to see Ethereum go below that if we want to sustain a bull market, right? So we might have a wick. Don't get scared if we have a wick below it, but I do not want to see a daily close below it. You guys keep noticing I keep saying do when I want to say do not. I do that all the time. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys notice me doing that all the time. But we're going to jump into the third chart I want to look at for Ethereum today, guys. And that is, this is kind of a fresh chart, so I just kind of want to go through something. So our current drop right now is only about 23%, right? So we actually haven't really dropped that far. I do not understand the panic that is going on right now. People are calling for, you know, another huge COVID crash, and it's just not that, right? It's a simple retest of old support or old resistance, whatever it wants to retest, right? So if we go back into the old bull markets, right? Let's look at some of these drops that it had, right? This is on the weekly chart, right? So let's go and look at some of these, right? So let's take a look at this one, right? On the huge move up. Well, let's start here. On the huge move up, all the way down from the top of the wick down below. This was a 45% correction, right? Let's look at the next one. From this parabolic move up down to the bottom, Another what? 45% correction. Let's move up to the next one, right? From this daily top to this wick, this is another 45% correction. Let's move on to the next one, right? It's going to keep giving you guys examples. We wicked up to the top of this, dumped, and we got a 46% correction. Let's move on to the next one, right? We'll say the next one is here. We'll skip this little consolidation. The next one here, down to the bottom, 23% correction. Top of this, down to the bottom, 68% correction. Top of this to the bottom, right here to the bottom, 50% correction, right? And we'll do one more just to give you guys an example. Top of this wick down to here, 33% correction. So you guys can see this happens way more often, and way bigger dumps happen in a bull market, right? You guys, I just gave you guys examples of it happening. So I don't want to hear in the comment section below like panic sell your crypto, because as you guys can see, this stuff happens all the time in bull markets for all these altcoins, including Ethereum, the biggest altcoin. So do not panic sell your crypto. I want to say it in every one of my videos right now while we're going on this little downtrend. It happens all the time on the weekly chart for these coins. Even in the last parabolic bull market, we get 45% dumps pretty often, about 5 or 6 times, plus a couple 60 to 70% for corrections, right? So do not be panicked just for this little measly, you guys heard that word in a while, but I just used it. That's kind of weird, but 23% correction that we're in right now. Measly, right? That's nothing. So that's kind of what I want to talk about for your Ethereum today. Do not panic sell Ethereum or any crypto, because they're going to go back up, in my opinion. Not financial advice, just my opinion, right? So we're going to take a quick look at Bitcoin as well here, guys. And we did break that first support box that I talked about in my last video. We held it here, got a bounce up, couldn't get higher than this, and now we're dumped straight through it down to our next green box, which I also had pointed out in my last video. At between about 10,000 and 10,150, we've got a pretty decent bounce right now. Nothing crazy. I wanted to see a little bit better bounce off that. I thought we would see like a huge V bottom in about a day. See this massive red candle. I thought we were going to get another massive green candle. I thought this was going to get bought up like crazy. It really just hasn't yet, but I'm not going to rule it out. It's Bitcoin. These buyers could just be manipulating the market the way they want until they want the price to move up. So same thing as Ethereum. Just don't be afraid. This is really only a 15% dump, which is nothing. We could do the same thing for Bitcoin that we just did with Ethereum. Bitcoin also had 40% dumps very, very often in the last bull market. So just don't be afraid. Same thing as Ethereum. I don't want to see us breaking this 200-day moving average, which right now is at about 9,600. I don't want to see us go below that. I will change my mind if we do go below that. So that's kind of the two things I wanted to look at today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, smack that subscribe button down below. Let's try to hit 10,000. Let's try to hit 1,500 subscribers by the end of this week. Can we do it, guys? Also, smack that like button down below. Let's go to get 110 likes on this individual video. I hope you guys have a great day today. I'm going to have myself a great weekend this weekend. Got the long weekend. Got Monday off. Hope you guys have a few days off this weekend. Make sure you guys stay in your side hustle. Even you guys are having fun this weekend, right? Don't forget your side hustles. Don't forget making yourself better every single day. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Don't stare at the charts all day. It's not going to change what the price says. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Guys, before I go, actually check out these 2 videos right to the left of me here. One of them is a video that I recommend, and one of them is a video that YouTube recommends itself. Also, the subscribe button conveniently happens to be located right in the left as well, so click it if you haven't already. And I will stop wasting your guys' time now, I promise. See ya.